Hey, Michelle Wenis here. Still Thanksgiving weekend. I am amazed. Okay, so the last couple of days, so starting Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving, our family started celebrating. And you guys know I've been working on a Candida diet, and that means absolutely no anything that turns into sugar. So no rice, no grains, no pasta, no breads, and sugar has been like almost down to, all right, fine, there's been some fruit here and there, but the approved sort of fruits, because some Candida diets don't approve any fruits except lemon and lime. But the point is, since celebrations began, I thought, oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So a little slice of pumpkin pie, it's so tiny, a little pfeffernuss here, oh gosh, I had 3, little stuffing, it all has accumulated. And I have to say, I had this weird knee pain, and I think that started around Wednesday, and then it kind of radiated up to my, almost felt like sciatica, and in my hip, my socket, it felt muscular at the same time, felt like dead legs. So I was thinking, oh gosh, what is this? I don't know, getting old quickly, or it's inflammation from all this stuff that has slowly been building up in my body that I've gotten rid of. So this morning, I took some of this fire cider again, and in my last video, I didn't tell you what was in it. In this particular batch, there is apple cider vinegar, there are oranges, lemons, onions, ginger, horseradish, which is normally a no-no for fermented, because it's on the fermented food list for Candida, but I think the benefits outweigh the negatives at this point. Garlic, turmeric, habanero pepper. That's what's in this batch. So I took a teaspoon of this morning. And why did I do that? Because yesterday at my brother's, I literally was on the floor in the evening, just flat on my belly and then on my back, because I needed to stretch this really tight area, and it was really hard for me to lift my thigh. I could not lift my left leg up. Like if I was going into the car, I literally had to lift it up with my hands, which is insane. And so shortly after I had this, by the way, Fire Cider, you should call me and thank me for advertising this. A New Morning also in Woodbury, where I purchased it. I'm sure you can buy it other places, but just shout out to New Morning. I felt almost immediately just relief. So this stuff is good. And I don't know if I mentioned in my last video, this colloidal silver, I also use this when I'm feeling like something's going on. So after the fire cider, I also had some lemon water with just juice of fresh organic lemon, and then this stuff. My wonderful friend Lisa got this for me. It is something that her friend carries, a friend of hers who was a cancer sufferer. See, it's called Mineral Green. And she swears by this stuff. So I added this in again. It's got a lot of really good things. Let's see. We've got things from the land like nettle leaf, carob pod, alfalfa grass, oat grass, barley grass. I checked on barley grass. I can't have barley, but the grass is okay because it's a grain, right? Horsetail, ginger root, etc., etc. There's stuff from the water like spirulina, chlorella. I looked up all these ingredients to make sure they were okay for Candida. And there's other stuff, enzymes, probiotics. I showed it to my naturopath, and he said, well, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong in there for you to take. Of course, it's not regulated by FDA. These supplements never are. So he said, just be wary, observe, see how you're feeling. So I'm going to do everything differently today. I kept telling myself, well, it's Thanksgiving. Let me just have a little bit of this, take a break. But I've been on all kinds of supplementation that has been so helpful. I want to feel good. So I have to say that it was probably the foods that I ate that cause all kinds of inflammation. And I'm going to back off of those and just focus on the limited yet very healthy, helpful diet that I've been trying to follow. Supplements that I had shared with you, I don't think by name, for this Candida are Well, first of all, I need some vitamin D. So this is what my naturopath recommends from Emerson. Has a little bit of candicidal. Don't know. Caprin. So these are really helpful for getting rid of candida. And I'm still on tamoxifen, so that always makes me a little bit concerned. It's sort of a toss-up whether or not it's going to protect me or make things worse. I am free and clear of cancer, however, that's preventative, and but it's got side effects, so we'll see. I have to also just watch my positioning, probably see a chiropractor, maybe the acupuncturist, I don't know. But I'm going to go back to just taking care of my health through food, supplementation, gentle walking, and staying away from all those comfort foods that really make me very uncomfortable afterwards. So it's good to know, eliminating all that stuff and putting it back in, even a little bit at a time, might have made a big difference. So that is my little share today. Michelle Wennis, Loving Through the Pink. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.